just going in, let's just keep shooting it. I didn't open the game really good. I think I missed like 2-3 layups, and after that, it felt good.
Our game plan was to, make him score and just take away his passes and take everybody else out of the game. I thought the first half we did a good job with that. We knew Jamal Murray would be more aggressive in the second half, but I didn't think he would score 55.
He's making the whole league think again. Jokic was hooping like he went to Ball So Hard University, and anytime you end up on a list with Wilt and Elgin, you had yourself a game, sir. He didn't just drop a double nickel. He had 12 boards and 6 dimes. It was his third 55-10-5 game ever, tied for the second most all time.
Yeah.
It's your girl, Janelle Gwen-McKay, filling in for the one and only Malika Andrews, here with the crew, Brian Windhorst, Danny Green, and Kendrick Perkins. And Perk, what do you think the motivation was behind Jokic's 55-piece lemon wings type of situation?
Yeah, habanero style. Now look, I grew up a Rockets fan. Clutch City, Elijah Warren. I watched him my entire childhood life, okay? And he makes Elijah Warren great games look like regular games, the numbers that he's putting up. He's the most skilled player to ever play the game. I'm not mad at Ty Lue's game plan because Zubac is one of the best defenders, post defenders in the game. He's guarded Jokic better than anyone else in the entire league over the past year and a half. But what happened is that we saw greatness last night. We saw greatness. We saw a guy come into an arena fresh off of back-to-back, going against one of the most elite defenders in the league at the post position and give him that work. Straight business. And so when you think about Jokic and people start to have these conversations of where he ranked, and I'm going to tell you this, he's the best center I've seen in the last 20 years. I know that damn much.
I mean, he is very skilled. There's a young guy that's up and coming that could catch him at some point.
Who?
And Victor Wembanyama, and he's a very skilled big as well, and he is on his way. But it is a shame because Jokic, as great as he is and all the things he's doing, I think we're kind of taking it for granted. And he's in that LeBron conversation. I'm sure Wendy will speak about the numbers that he's putting up, and he's just been doing it for half a decade now of being in the MVP conversation, and not only doing it from inside, but doing it from 3. Last year he was 40 plus from 3. His numbers are unbelievable, but because he does it so often and so easily, people are not appreciating or respecting it. 50-point triple-double, any triple-double, I don't think I've ever gotten one in my life. He's getting 50-point triple-doubles and making it look easy, and we're kind of taking it for granted. But, he's a special player, and some could argue one of the best bigs we've ever seen in the history of the game.
Are you going to dive into the numbers?
So I'm just trying to keep some November composure.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything crazy in November. He showed back to me later.
I need you to get out of character.
Jokic is doing stuff. It's wild, man. He's shooting 78% on 2-pointers. 78.
Yeah, that's a high
Okay?
number.
He's leading the league in rebounds. He's leading the league in assists, okay? Every 100 possessions that he's on the court, I want you to listen to what I'm about to say. I'm going to try to keep it under control. Every 100 possessions he's on the court, the Nuggets are scoring 151 points. Every 100 possessions he's on the court defensively, the Nuggets are giving up 104 points. That means every 100 possessions he's out there, the Nuggets are outscoring the opposition by 47 points, okay? And I want you to, I know, and we're about to talk about Oklahoma City, because I'm not taking a single thing away from Oklahoma City. Denver has a man who is playing at the absolute peak of his powers, and so nothing can be taken away from him. And Denver has the number 2 defense in the league. Look out. These numbers that he is doing these are Wilt Chamberlain-esque numbers. I wasn't alive for Wilt Chamberlain had these numbers. You hear about these seasons. Wilt averaged 50 points and 25 rebounds, and he had 75 consecutive quadruple doubles or whatever. And you're like, I don't believe any of that. He's doing Wilt Chamberlain type stuff now. I know we're 11 games in. I got to calm down.
I got you. I got you.
Let me say this to y'all, though, seriously, that you point that out. He's also happy, right? He seemed like he's in a happy place. Last year, we saw a lot of frustration, right? And so when you see certain players, and I'm not taking a shot at Russ, I'm just stating the facts here. Michael Porter Jr., right? And then all of a sudden you bring in team guys, Cam Johnson, Tim Hardaway Jr., Bruce Brown. All of a sudden now we're seeing a more energetic Jokic and a better Jokic, which is scary as hell.
And Perk, you mentioned something on our call yesterday. You
I did.
said, and it's hard to move you off your positions, literally and figuratively, but you said the most important position the last few years is the wing. Have you changed your mind?
Yes, the most important position now is the big. It's the center position, right? Because you got to battle all these centers, right? You look around the league, we having all these young guys, Jokic, Şengün.
And who else?
Jalen Duren.
Victor Webbanyama.
He's leading the league in assists and rebounds. He's playing wing and center.
Yeah.
And let's talk about playing every position. Steph Curry was in San Antonio, Webbanyama and the Spurs. Now, Steph, my gosh, talk about a bounce-back game. But first, Victor Webbanyama with the O board here. Look at the stride, Wendy, just to get to the basket.
Stride, that's a journey for most people.
That's a great leap. Webbanyama had 31 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists in the game. But Dre actually stepped up in a huge way because he had this matchup. He's 6'6", going up against 7'5". What did you admire about his defense, Wendy?
Well, you can't beat higher. You can't be higher than him, so you have to beat him lower. Watch Draymond get low on him. You can move